Hey everyone! Welcome back to Charstel TV. Today, I'm going to share something that's made a huge difference in my family's life. And trust me, it might just do the same for you. It all started with a vegetable we didn't give much thought to: okra. Now, you might not think much of this humble green veggie, but by the end of this video, I think you'll look at okra in a completely new light. Before we get into the details, let me take you back to what life was like for my family just a few years ago. We were the kind of family that was always in and out of the doctor's office. Digestive problems, constant colds and flu, and this never-ending feeling of fatigue. It felt like our bodies were breaking down. We thought we were just unlucky, but looking back, I realized we were missing a crucial piece of the puzzle. At first, we tried all the usual stuff: more meds, different diets, and supplements. But nothing seemed to work long-term. We were stuck in this cycle of taking antibiotics and relying on coffee just to get through the day. It was exhausting, and it felt like we were always one step away from being sick again. Then, we stumbled upon something unexpected. One day, my wife came across some research about okra and its health benefits. Now, I've got to be honest, I wasn't convinced. I mean, okra? Really? It's slimy. It's not exactly known as a superfood, so what could it possibly do for our health? But my wife was determined, so we decided to give it a shot. And that's where everything started to change. It wasn't an overnight transformation, but slowly, we started to notice little improvements. My kids weren't getting sick as often, and I wasn't hitting that afternoon slump like I used to. Then, things really started picking up. My skin was clearing up, digestion improved, and, most importantly, we weren't making those frequent trips to the doctor anymore. I remember the moment I realized something significant had changed. It was about 3 months after we had started incorporating okra into our meals regularly. We were sitting at the dinner table, and it just hit me. We hadn't visited the doctor in weeks, maybe months. I don't think I could have imagined that before. What really surprised me was how okra helped balance our overall health. Our energy levels soared, and we weren't just surviving the day anymore. We were thriving. And let me tell you, for a family who was used to feeling run down and sick all the time, this felt like a miracle. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, what's so special about okra? Let me break it down for you. Okra is packed with fiber, which is great for digestion. If you've ever struggled with digestive issues like we did, you know how important it is to keep your gut in check. Fiber helps to regulate the digestive system, keeping things moving and reducing that bloated, sluggish feeling. And because okra is also rich in vitamins and antioxidants, it helps to boost the immune system, which is why my kids weren't catching every cold that went around. And let's not forget the energy boost. We used to rely on coffee and energy drinks, but the vitamins in okra, like vitamin C and B vitamins, help to support natural energy production. I didn't even realize how run down I'd been until I started feeling better. Now, I'm not saying okra is some miracle cure that will solve all your problems, but for us, it's been a game changer, and it's so easy to include in meals. Whether you grill it, roast it, or throw it in a soup, it's a simple way to add more nutrition to your diet. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this video and you're finding this information helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's one way you can stay connected with us and not miss any of the valuable tips and insights we share. Plus, we'd love to have you as part of our community here on Charstel TV. Back to okra. Another thing I noticed after we started eating more okra was how it helped with our skin. My wife always struggled with breakouts, and even though we tried different skincare routines, nothing seemed to work. After a few months of eating okra, her skin cleared up, and she wasn't dealing with the same issues she used to. Turns out, the antioxidants in okra do wonders for your skin, reducing inflammation and giving you that natural glow. As the months went by, our health kept improving. It felt like every time we had okra in a meal, we were giving our bodies a little extra boost. We weren't the family that always had a medicine cabinet full of pills anymore. In fact, we barely needed it at all. If you're thinking about making a change in your diet or improving your health naturally, I can't recommend okra enough. It's affordable, versatile, and most importantly, it works. My family's living proof of that. We've gone from being regulars at the doctor's office to only going in for the occasional checkup. It's been such a relief to know that we can take care of our health in such a simple way. So, what's the moral of the story? Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent changes. Whether it's incorporating okra or another healthy food into your diet, those little adjustments can lead to big results over time. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you have your own health stories or tips to share, feel free to drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. We've got plenty of exciting topics coming up, so stay tuned for our next video on Charstel TV. See you next time.